Hello all my dear class 6 students, a very good morning and welcome to your online chemistry class. So students, we have started the chapter elements, compounds and mixtures. No? So we have studied a huge about elements, okay, even in our virtual classes, and today we will know about compounds, but before that we will just know about some common elements. We will be studying about some common elements, and they are found in universe, Earth's crust, atmosphere and human body. So, common element, in case of common elements, you can see here I am writing on the board. Some common elements, they are found in universe, they are found in number 1, it's universe. Hope all of you can see clearly. Are hydrogen and helium. Hydrogen and helium found as common elements in universe. Hydrogen, symbol is H, and helium, symbol is He. No, that we have studied before. And now Earth's crust, oxygen is the greatest amount, followed by silicon, aluminum and iron. Okay, Earth's crust, we can see the common element oxygen. Students, one thing, whenever you are going through this video, no, in the way I am writing on the board, just at that time you will write all this in your classwork copy. Okay, that will be more easy to find out all the, find out all the questions, answers. Okay, and that will also make you know more and more about chemistry. Oxygen followed by silicon, aluminum, iron. Okay, so oxygen is O, silicon is Si, aluminum is Al and iron is Fe. Fe means ferrum. Okay, so in Earth's crust, in atmosphere, we can get nitrogen in the most abundant element. Nitrogen is the most abundant element. This is atmosphere. Nitrogen, okay, and human body Human body, carbon, hydrogen and oxygen. Carbon, hydrogen and oxygen. Okay, nitrogen symbol is N. Carbon, C, hydrogen, H and oxygen. O. So hopefully all of you can see atmosphere nitrogen can be found, and human body carbon, hydrogen and oxygen. Okay. Now this all were about elements, common elements. Okay. Now we will be discussing the topic compound. Now we will be discussing the topic compounds. These are pure substances. Which are compounds? These are pure substances which are formed when two or more elements combined. Okay, how the compounds form? If the question comes, then we have to write that some pure substances which are basically formed when two or more elements combine together, we can found the compound. And the combination have to be in fixed proportion by weight. They form a compound. Okay. Now some compounds along with their constituent elements are given below. Salt. Now compound, first number one example is salt. How salt is formed? Salt is a compound which is formed when sodium element chemically combines with chlorine elements. Sodium and chlorine are mixing together to form salt, that is called sodium chloride 2. So sodium is a solid and chlorine is a gas. We can write that how salt is forming. Sodium and chlorine are combining together. Sodium and chlorine, sodium plus chlorine. As you can see in the board, sodium is solid and chlorine is gas. Okay, these elements are together combining and forming the salt. In salt, which is formed by chemical combination of these elements, is a solid. So this how formation of salt is taking place. Now water is compound. Water is a compound formed by hydrogen and oxygen, and we can see both these elements are gas, no, hydrogen and oxygen. Two atoms of hydrogen and one atom of oxygen are combining together to form H2O, that means water. Water. So hydrogen along with oxygen, and both these are the elements and gas elements, gaseous elements. Okay, these are together combining to form water. Hydrogen is, as we can see, hydrogen 2 and oxygen 1, H2O, water is formed. Okay, you will know in more details when you will get elder, and now only you have in this manner how the water is forming, and in this process water is forming, hydrogen and oxygen. Now we will know about how sugar is forming. Sugar is a compound which is formed by chemical combination of hydrogen, oxygen and carbon elements. Hydrogen, oxygen, that means watery structure is always there, and along with that we can only found that is called carbon. Okay. So hydrogen and oxygen gases and carbon is a solid. Okay, that we know already. Sugar, hydrogen plus oxygen plus carbon. Okay, and by this process sugar is forming. Okay, so two are this are the gas. Hydrogen is a gas, oxygen is also a gas, and carbon is a solid, and by this process sugar is forming. Okay, so compounds have properties which are completely different from properties of the elements from which they are found. That means in a compound the original properties of the elements are changed. For example, common salt or sodium chloride is made up of some elements sodium and chlorine. So the properties of sodium chloride are totally different from that of the elements sodium and chlorine. There are some characteristics of compounds, like a compound is a pure substance, that I have already told all of you guys, no? Now a compound has same composition and same properties, that means homogeneous. A compound has distinct properties as the original components lose their individual properties. Elements in a compound cannot be separated by physical methods. That is very important points, that elements are present in compound, formation of compound, that cannot be separated by physical methods. For example, iron cannot be separated from iron sulfide with a magnet. Energy is released or absorbed during the formation of compound. Okay, so this were the characteristics about compounds. Next day in virtual class, that means Saturday, we will be discussing about atoms and molecules. Okay, so for today that's it, guys. That's it. All of you, I am requesting all of you, please know more and more in details about this chapter, till which one I have already told. Okay, so bye bye, take care.